If I could climb the midnight sky, I'd reach where angels sing and fly. I'd take a ladder made of light just to bring you peace each night. You've given me a love so true, the world looks brighter next to you. So if you ever feel too far, look above, I'll pick you a star. I will pick you a star, hang it high in your name, so you'll never feel lost, never feel the same. When the night feels cold and your dreams drift afar, know I'm sending my love. I will pick you a star. No diamond shines the way you do, even moonlight envies you. So when you're lonely, close your eyes, I'll be the wish in the velvet skies. One day we'll dance in heaven's glow, but till then this is all I know. You're the reason I believe in hearts. I'd cross galaxies to do my part. I will pick you a star, let it guide you. It was cold coffee and a flannel coat. The leaves were falling like whispered notes. You smiled like summer wasn't through, but the wind said September 22. We met where the river bends and flows. Your boots kicked up the golden road. I still remember what you wore, a denim dress, dreams I swore. September 22, that was the day the world stood still in the softest way. You looked at me and time stood true. Since then my heart belongs to you. No other date, no other view means more to me than September 22. We danced to a song no one could hear, just rustling trees and the sky so clear. You said don't forget this feeling, and I never did. I'm still believing. Years go by, but every fall that day returns, I feel it all. The way your hand fit into mine still plays in my heart every time. September 22, you came in like a moment that still holds me tight. Even now when leaves drift through, I fall again. On September 22 way, through every dark night and every long day, I'll be with you always, no matter how far, forever and ever. I'll pick you a star. Morning comes in quiet grace, sunlight soft across your face. The ticking clock forgets to move, time slows down when I'm with you. Coffee sips and sleepy eyes, laughter dancing in the skies. No rush, no race, no weight to bear, just you and me and open air. When I'm with you, the day lasts forever, like golden leaves that float in still weather. Every minute stretches wide, with your heartbeat next to mine. No place I'd rather be, no time I'd trade. I'm with you, forever feels me. Talk like rivers flowing slow about things only hearts can know. The world outside can spin and turn, but here with you I only yearn for one more glance, one more kiss, 1,000 hours just like this. And even when the sun goes down, your love's a light that wraps around. When I'm with you, the day lasts forever, like a song that fades but ends never. Even silence feels like gold. In your arms I don't grow old. So hold me close and say you'll stay. When I'm with you, time slips away. Lay your head and close your eyes underneath these big starry skies. The crickets sing their soft refrain as the night falls like gentle rain. Moonlight dances on the field so wide, where the fireflies glow and the soft winds glide. Dream of rivers slow and sweet, and the warm earth beneath your feet. Sweet dreams, little one, sleep tight tonight, wrapped in love and the softest light. The world is calm, the stars above, watching over you with endless love. Hush now, darling, don't you fear. Daddy's song is always near. In this quiet country air, know that love is everywhere. Sweet dreams, little one, sleep tight tonight, wrapped in love and the softest light. The world is calm, the stars above, watching over you with endless love. Good night, little one, rest your head, safe and warm in your cozy bed. I ain't the kind to talk too much, don't write poems or sweet stuff, but I'll fix your fence when the storm rolls through, and I'll hold your hand at the county fair too. You won't hear it every single day, but girl, I show it in my own way. When I warm your truck up at 5 a.m., when I leave a note in your lunch again, that's me saying I love you. When I sit on the porch just to hear you talk, or slow my step to match your walk, that's how this country boy comes through. It may not sound like fancy lines, but every look and touch is true. That's the way I say I love you. You don't need roses every week, but I'll pick wildflowers by the creek. I'll kill the spiders, chase the storms, and keep your heart safe, loved and warm. When I check your tires before you drive, or bring you coffee at sunrise, that's me saying I love you. When I stand by you in your worst days and never let pride get in the way, that's how this country boy comes through. It may not sound like city rhymes, but baby, what I say is true. That's the way I say I love you. Me in the cold that night, took your love and vanished from sight. I begged, I cried, I broke in two, but somehow I got through. She found me when I was just a shell, showed me love and loved me well, held my hand, healed my pain, helped me learn to smile again. Now you're here, saying you regret the love we lost, the things you left, but I can't turn from what is true. She saw the good when I had no clue. You let me fall, she pulled me in. I won't betray the heart that let me begin. You see the man that I am now, but she believed when I didn't know how. Where were you when I couldn't stand? She was right there, holding my hand. Some hearts come late, some never stay, but hers has never walked away. I've got a love I won't undo, and I owe that more than I owe you. So thank you for the lesson, for the scar, but I found out who my true friends are. She stayed when the sky turned black. I've got no reason to look back. You had your chance, now love begins with a woman who took me in. Mornings come with a frosted breath, boot prints and dew, quiet as death. Leaves turn gold on the cottonwood trees, and the horses steam in the cooling breeze. The fields lie calm, the summer's done, but there's still work from sun to sun. The sky burns orange as the daylight fades, and gratitude grows in the life we've made. It's autumn on the ranch where the silence sings of worn-out saddles and grateful things. Crisp air fills these calloused hands as we mend and ride across this land. There's peace in the work, pride in each chance. That's autumn, autumn on the ranch. Cattle move slow through rust-colored light, and supper waits by the fire each night. We don't need much, just family and grace, and the strength to meet the changing pace. Chores don't stop just 'cause the wind turns cold, but there's a warmth in this life we hold. The pastures sleep beneath the fading sun, and we thank the Lord when the day is done. It's autumn on the ranch where the silence sings of worn-out saddles and grateful things. Crisp air fills these calloused hands as we mend and ride across this land. There's peace in the work, pride in each chance. That's autumn, autumn on the ranch. Pumpkins on the porch, smoke in the sky. Stories round the fire as the night drifts by. It's autumn on the ranch where the silence sings of long day labors and all that it brings. We hold tight to what's built and planned as the leaves fall soft on this hallowed land. There's love in the soil and faith in the stands. That's autumn, autumn on the ranch. You walked out with the evening rain, left your memories on the window pane. I tried to hold on, but love slipped through. Now I'm standing here, just me without you. You said goodbye like it was just a word, but it echoed louder than I've ever heard. You didn't cry, you didn't turn, and now I know what it means to burn. You broke me in pieces, scattered on the floor. No, we won't be us, not like before. I gave you my heart, you gave it back torn. Now I'm learning how to live with the storm. It's over, it's done, I finally say. You walked away from what we could be. Old songs on the radio cut like a knife, reminding me of our once beautiful life. But even if you turned around my door, it wouldn't be the same. It's never like before. I'm not the man who begged you to stay. That part of me faded away. I'll heal with time, slow and sore, but I won't chase what we had anymore. You broke me to pieces, and I swore never again will I wish for more. You can keep the past, and I'll close that door, 'cause we won't ever be back like before. No, not like before. She don't need no garden gate, no fancy place or perfect fate. She grows where the dry winds howl, in rocky soil and weather foul. With the sun too hot and the rain too late, she still stands tall in a desert state. And folks pass by but don't assume that she's the kind who'll quietly bloom. She's a wildflower bloom in a world that moves too fast too soon, rooted deep in untamed ground, grace and grit without a sound. You can't pick her, can't tie her down. She'll rise again each time she's found, through storm and sun, through loss and ruin. She's life itself, a wildflower bloom. She's got dirt beneath her nails, a heart that writes her own tall tales. No need for mirrors or painted lips, just wind and will and fingertips. She dances with the breeze at night, sleeps under stars, holds her tight. But in the morning, clear and true, she shines in colors you never knew. She's a wildflower bloom in a world that rushes, calls her too soon. She bends but never breaks apart, carries fire in her softest part. No map can trace the path she takes, but every mile she somehow makes, through drought or flood, through shade and plume, she stands her ground. A wildflower bloom. So here's to the ones the world forgets, who grow in places the sun barely sets. Their beauty's not loud, but it runs deep. They're the dreams this earth will always keep. She's a wildflower bloom, not made for pots or quiet rooms. She belongs to fields and skies, to whispered winds and long goodbyes. So let her be and let her roam. She'll always find her way back home, through joy or ache, through root and plume. She's strength and bloom, a wildflower bloom. dust kicks up beneath my wheels, winding through these mountain hills. The lake below still like glass, reflecting echoes of the past. Pine trees whisper like old friends, calling me back home again. A winding road, a heart grown wide, but there's a fire I left behind. And the barn still remembers that July heat, those sweet September embers, where we danced barefoot in the hay, laugh until the break of day. You and that sun dressed me with nothing to prove, two small town hearts with nothing to lose. Now I'm just riding through time and weather, but the barn still remembers. Pulled off where the gravel fades, kicked the stand and walked your way. That old red door hanging by a thread, but inside lives the words we said. Your name's still carved in the window pane, faded soft like a half-lost dream. I close my eyes, you're next to me, as real as any memory. And the barn still remembers that July heat, those sweet September embers, where we caught forever in that pine wood wall, before life came and changed it all. You and that sun dressed me with nothing to prove, two small town hearts with nothing to lose. Now I'm just riding through time and weather, but the barn still remembers. Maybe you moved on, maybe you stayed, but this old road knows the love we made. Every curve and mile I ride, you're still sitting by my side. You and that sun dressed me with nothing to prove, two small town hearts with nothing to lose. Now I'm just riding, trying to forget never, but the barn still remembers. Yeah, the barn still remembers.
Don't wear diamonds, don't care for gold, wears dirt on her boots and a soul that's bold. Hair like summer wind blown and wild, she was born of the earth, freedom's child. You won't find her where the fences run, she's chasing sunsets, not setting suns. She don't follow maps, she follows stars, with dust on her skin and dreams in jars. She's got a wildflower heart, grows where she pleases, tears roots apart. Can't be held, can't be bought, her love's like rain in a place that's hot. Soft but strong and always free, she blooms for no one but the breeze. Yeah, she's beauty and brave from the very start, that girl with the wildflower heart. She's the song you hum but can't quite catch, the flame that dances but won't attach. She'll light your world and fade with grace, leaving her scent in an empty space. You can try but you'll never own a soul like her. She's wild grown, she don't settle, don't play the part. She's poetry carved in bark and bone. heart. Can't be held, can't be bought. Her love's like rain in a place that's hot. Soft but strong and always free. She blooms for no one but the breeze. Yeah, she's beauty and brave from the very start. That girl with the wildflower heart. You can build her a fence, paint her a gate, but a wildflower never blooms that way. She needs sky, she needs light, she needs room to rise and ride the night. She's got a wildflower heart, untamed soul, a work of art. Not here to stay, but here to leave a trail of color in the autumn leaves. Soft but fierce, never far. That girl with the wildflower heart.
I see her smile when she hears his name, and every time it cuts the same. I'd give the world just to be her choice, but I'm just a shadow in her voice. She talks to me like I'm just a friend, while I pretend this feeling might end. But every look she gives his way takes another little piece of me away. I love her, but she loves someone else, and I keep it quiet, keep it to myself. She don't see the way I fall, she don't hear my silent call. I love her, but she's chasing someone else. I wish I could turn this heart around, pack it up, leave this town. But she's in the wind, she's in the rain, she's the reason I still feel the pain. I love her, but she loves someone else, and I keep it quiet, keep it to myself. She don't see the way I fall, she don't hear my silent call. I love her, but she's chasing someone else. Maybe someday I'll let her go, but tonight I just thought she should know. I love her, though she loves someone else. It hurts like hell, but I wish her well. She don't see what's killing me, but I'll love her quietly. Yes, I love her, though she loves someone else. There's a hush at dusk you can't explain, where the sky turns gold and the silence stays. No sirens, no screams, just the sway of the land, and time slips slow like sifted sand. I park my truck by that old red gate, lean on the hood and let the day wait. The only voice I need to hear is rising soft from far and near. It's the sound of cornfields whispering low like a lullaby only the country knows. Each stalk sways like it's telling a tale of love and loss and windswept trails. It ain't loud, but it's all I need. Peace comes easy in a whispering breeze when the world feels heavy and the noise won't yield. I come home to the sound of cornfields. Daddy used to say, just stop and hear the voice of the land when your heart ain't clear. Mama humming from the porch swing light, the stalks like prayers in the cool twilight. It's not in a church or a neon sign, but I find my faith in that rustling rhyme like pages turning green and white. The story of home on every side. It's the sound of cornfields whispering low like a lullaby only the country knows. Each stalk sways like it's telling a tale of love and loss and windswept trails. It ain't loud, but it's all I need. Peace comes easy in a whispering breeze when the world feels heavy and the noise won't yield. I come home to the sound of cornfields. Let the city run fast, let the world spin loud. I'll take this acre, this sky, this cloud, where stillness speaks and the heart can heal. And I remember what's honest and real. It's the sound of cornfields whispering grace like a familiar hand on a weathered face. Each rustle a hymn, each breeze a friend, where beginnings meet the long day's end. So when I'm lost or just need to feel, I come home to the sound of cornfields. I woke up to a sky of gray, but then you smiled and washed it away. In your gaze, a light that never lies. I see a rainbow in your eyes. After every storm that we survive, you're the color that keeps me alive. Through every tear, through all the tries, I find a rainbow in your eyes. See the rainbow in your eyes, breaking through the darkest skies. Every shade, every hue speaks a love so pure and true. No matter what the world may say, with you the colors never fade away. Like a promise shining after rain, you heal the hurt, erase the pain. In your arms my fears subside. I see a rainbow in your eyes. When the clouds come rolling in, you're the hope that lives within. Every color, every light guides me through the longest night. See the rainbow in your eyes, breaking through the darkest skies. Every shade, every hue speaks of love so pure and true. No matter what the world may say, with you the colors
through the darkest skies. Every shade, every hue speaks of love so pure and true. No matter what the world may say, with you the colors never fade away. Never fade away. I've walked through roads both near and far, chasing dreams under the same old stars. Met a few faces, heard a few names, but none of them ever burned the same. You came like dawn through the morning haze, quiet and warm in your gentle ways. From the first smile I somehow knew, forever starts and ends with you. You're the one and always will be, my forever, my only. No second guess, no heart to roam. You're my soul, you're my home. One in this life and one in the next. You're one and always, nothing less. We've had our battles, made some mistakes, learned that love bends but it never breaks. Through every silence, laugh and cry, you stood by me and I knew why. Even when time paints silver in our hair, I'll still reach for you in the midnight air. When words grow few and days grow slow, I love you more than you'll ever know. You're the one and always will be, the only star I'll ever see. Through every season, through every change, my love for you will never fade. One in this life and one in the next. You're one and always, nothing less. So if the road must ever end, know my heart will still defend the truth I've known since our first day. You are my one and always will stay. Don't need no diamonds, no fancy perfume, just an old flannel shirt in a sunlit room. She hums to the coffee as it brews on the stove, barefoot in silence where love softly grows. The world may rush Monday through Saturday, but time slows down when she looks my way. The light through the window, it hits her just right, like a prayer come to life in the soft morning light. She's my Sunday morning, calming my soul, a whisper of grace when the wild winds roll. She's church bells and coffee, a hymn in the breeze, peace
peace in the chaos, the quiet I need in a world that keeps turning and roads that keep winding. She's my Sunday morning. She reads old books with her feet on the rail, smiles at the clouds and the sound of the quail. With her hand in mine, I don't need a plan. She makes me a better and gentler man. She don't speak much, but her heart always shows, like wildflowers growing where no one else goes. She's the breath that I take, the rest that I crave, the moment of still in a world that won't wait. She's my Sunday morning, soft and divine, the hush of the earth, the warm glass of wine. She's sunrise and scripture and songs I believe, the reason I thank God down on my knees. In a life full of changes and stories unfolding, she's my Sunday morning. She's my forever, my peace when I roam. She's my Sunday morning. She's my way home. Porch lights on, the coffee's warm, your picture's by my bed. The wind still sings your name at dawn like the words you never said. The rocking chair still creaks for two, but now it's just me and the breeze. Every sunset brings thoughts of you and prayers whispered through the trees. I'll be waiting here in Tennessee, where the pines still sway and the sky runs free. No matter how far this road may bend, I'll keep the fire burning till you're home again. You can take all the time you need. I'll be waiting here in Tennessee. I walk the fence and mend the line like you taught me back in June. And though the nights can stretch in time, I still hum your favorite tune. Maybe you're chasing dreams out west, finding the life that suits you best. But if you ever miss this view, there's a swing in a heart still meant for you. Yeah, I'll be waiting here in Tennessee with an open door and a memory. Through the cold and through the rain, I'll whisper your name again, again. So don't you worry, just be free. I'll be waiting here in Tennessee. Yeah, come what may, or come what'll be, I'll be waiting here in Tennessee. She walks in shadows, quiet and slow. Eyes like the midnight dark undertow. Whispers follow her like a midnight breeze. Leaves me wondering who she's meant to be. Her smile's a puzzle, her touch a spark, a fleeting light in the deepening dark. That mysterious girl, she's a story untold, a flame in the night, wild and bold. She don't give much, but she takes it all, leaves me breathless, willing to fall. She's a secret I'm dying to know. That mysterious girl I can't let go. She's a midnight rider on a restless breeze, gone before dawn with the greatest ease. Leaves a trail of questions in her wake, a heartbreaker's gift, make no mistake. But every time she's near, I swear I see a softer side just for me. That mysterious girl, she's a story untold, a flame in the night, wild and bold. She don't give much, but she takes it all, leaves me breathless, willing to fall. She's a secret I'm dying to know. That mysterious girl I can't let go. Maybe one day she'll pull back the veil, show me the truth behind the trail. But till then I'm caught in this swirl of that mysterious girl. That mysterious girl, she's a story untold, a flame in the night, wild and bold. She don't give much, but she takes it all, leaves me breathless, willing to fall. She's a secret I'm dying to know. That mysterious girl I can't let go.